Hey everyone, welcome back to this week's edition of the Maconi Setup Shop A-Fix Tutorials. This week we are showcasing the Lady in Black, known as Darlington Raceway, and this place always presents a very fun challenge, so strap in and let's get to it. First thing we're going to go over is the gearing. When you come off of turn 2 and you're going down the back straightaway into turn 3, absolutely you are going to be going from 4th to 5th. Here in solo car down the front straightaway, I'm using 4th gear, but I do get on the chip just before turn 1, so it's worth noting that in a race, once you're in air, you may be shifting into 5th gear down the front straightaway. Um, if the draft doesn't affect it as much as I think it might, you might be better off to leave it in 4th gear and just use the rev limiter to help blow the car down for turn 1. Not a lot, but just enough to help settle the car on entry so that you can climb the hill. As you can see, this place is very line sensitive. If you try to turn down the hill in turn 2 too early or too late, the car can try to step out on you. So when we talk about this being a fun challenge, this is a very demanding racetrack. Do not recommend trying to race anybody in particular. We have a saying at Darlington when we go here, you just race the racetrack. If somebody gets a run on you and they show their nose to the inside, let them go. Worry about you. Take care of your tires. Make sure you have a car around at the end because it's very easy to get into the wall here or overdrive a corner and slide up the hill and hit the wall, or even just get loose and spin out and hit the inside wall. Um, so just race the racetrack. Don't worry about everybody else around you. It does get chaotic, but as the run goes on, if you take care of your tires, you will start to pass a lot of those people that may have passed you earlier in the run, as long as you take care of your stuff. Darlington presents a lot of passing opportunities in that sense. If you're taking good care of your tires and you're running a lot faster than somebody, if you just get a run off of either turn 2 or turn 4 and go to the inside, hopefully they yield the position, but it should be a very easy place for you to pass. And if you're not very comfortable passing, try to set them up for turn 3 and 4. Turn 3 and 4 is a lot easier to make a pass at. It's a much slower part of the racetrack. So if you're not all that comfortable trying to make a pass in 1 and 2, just ride behind them, try to get a really good run off of turn 2, go to the inside, and wrap the white line, because the top in 3 and 4 is not a very good place to make passes. There's just not a lot of grip. So even if you are passing somebody down there and they want to race you and try to sit on your door, they're not going to get very far. Okay? Another thing, if you haven't noticed watching my inputs, I am trying very hard not to get full throttle until I'm on the straightaway. That's a very good tip for taking care of your tires and trying to stay in control. At Darlington, if you use a lot of throttle and have a lot of wheel input, this car will go around you in a hurry. Okay, it'll get very loose. So it's very important to try to keep the wheel input to a minimum and not get full throttle until you're on a straightaway. Otherwise, you're going to see that you're going to get very loose, and it's not going to be a fun time, I can promise you that. Okay, these last couple laps here, we'll just ride around on the in-car and check back in after these laps are complete. Okay, everyone. This is going to be the last video for this season as Darlington rounds out week 12. I'm not going to be doing any videos for week 13, so we will continue these at the start of the next iRacing season. If you find that these videos have helped you, please consider leaving a like and comment down below on what you have liked about these videos and what you would like to see different. So that going into next season, I can try to cater more to you guys to try to help you more, because ultimately that's what this is for, is to try to help you guys uh, with these weekly tutorials. Uh, Again, if you're not subscribed, now would probably be the best time so you don't miss any of these videos when the next iRacing season starts. So with that said, best of luck this week. Have fun. Good luck during week 13, and we'll see you out on the track.